So, last time, on the misadventures of Group 2, also the Diodon. One of you explain, because I want to know actually if any of you remember what happened.
I sure as hell don't.
Hell
Besides,
yeah.
we
We
went
all
through like
imploded.
yeah, the world was destroyed.
It was destroying, being destroyed, but isn't destroyed yet. Well, I guess I'll tell you all what's going on. You all, after having, well, one of you, having visions of where to go, you all went there, actually. Coming across a few people in your travels, one of note, eating rabbit with them, then leaving. Once you reached your destination, you made your way through very trapped up rooms to then find countless corpses of Uglon soldiers. As you slowly made your way through, you kept on finding more and more, all of them frozen. And ones that are frozen seems to have blood running from their ears, eyes, mouth, and nose.
Oh,
Then you all decide to take a rest, take a nap, because some of you just got fucked by spears from those lovely traps that you all set off.
Are the bodies looted yet? Or have I looted them yet?
You've looted most of them, and most of the coin purses have been taken. The weapons and armor, things like that, have not been. Because they're just heavy. And some of, like, these corpses are thawing, also. Like, this seems to have happened a few days ago, if not a week ago. But, yeah. Well, what do you all do? You finish your, I think it was a short rest. If you're
gonna follow the man who's just walking away.
Yeah.
Frith, do you follow the group?
You never split the party. So yeah.
Alright.
But, I'm not going into that room.
Smart. At the end of the hall, you do see frozen men. Standing guard. They do not seem to be in an action pose. They just seem to be frozen in place.
I'm walking out.
Alright.
I'm gonna check for traps.
Smart. Alright, Buell. Wait right there.
Oh.
Nope. So,
I found a trap.
Nick, roll investigation. Buell, roll dexterity saving throw.
Solid 12.
You notice something as it happens. Ah, wonderful. So, Buell, as you just step past the third row of these statues, Nick, you notice this as small orbs of fire gather in their palms. And
Can I guess? Hang on 1 second. Let me look at something. Like, is it taking time for it to do?
No, it is immediate. Once you pass the third one, it's... You just hear the gout of flame as you turn and unable to dodge the flame. The multiple flaming spheres heading towards your body.
I just cast, like, Disintegrate in front of myself.
Disintegrate would not help this. It is a ball of fire.
It is a ball of fire. It is magic. It can disintegrate.
Yes, but disintegrate is an action, not a reaction.
Yeah. I should have invested in shield, except I don't think I can take it.
Shield wouldn't do this either.
Do I get hit or am I
No,
safe?
you do not hit. You do not get hit.
Okay.
6.
So yay, I'm safe.
10, 11, 17, 18, 19. Hey, you take 24 points of damage as 6 small balls of fire just slam into your back. As you're just barely able to turn, as the statues slowly come to life. I'd
Oh,
like
there's
Shit,
the.
shit, shit, shit.
all of you to roll initiative.
There it is.
No, right?
Damn.
As some of them do
Not damn.
come to life, 2 of them do crumble from the ice that has gathered at their feet, as they just slowly and then fall and just shatter, able to get their fire off, but nothing else after.
Okay. I don't have any spells, so I can't do any spells, so I better not even bother with that. Wait. Mm, mm.
Boop, boop.
I'm gonna do insightful fighting.
One
Actually,
second.
can I just?
I have not rolled their
Okay.
initiative. I'm just having to get everything set up for them. I'll just roll one bulk initiative for them. That is a d12, not a d20. That's pretty good. Probably not going to beat Frith. Mainly because, yeah, no, that's a 22. Yeah, no, they got a 12. They will beat Nick. But yes, Frith, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take a look at my. I'm gonna use insightful fighting
Alright.
and try to wrap my wrist around one of their and try to move up. How far can I move?
30 feet. Or what's your movement speed? What's your speed?
25.
Then 25 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up to beside Nick, and I'm gonna take one of my whips and try to wrap it around around one of their necks and pull as hard as I can.
Alright. So, are you insightful fighting? You said that.
Yes.
Alright, click the effect so I know what it is. Because it's been a few seconds. Alright, roll an insight check. And I will roll a deception check. They have 100% the best deception in the game. Alright. Yeah, no, they got an 11. So yes, so you do get your sneak attack off on it. So go ahead and roll your attack to see if you hit.
Okay. Just my whip, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's been a while since I've fought. Remember, Frith is not a battle type, so
Mm-hmm.
she doesn't fight a lot. So I'm a little out of practice.
You're
The last
good.
time.
With an 18, you do hit. So go ahead and click the word whip under the 18. And what is your sneak attack damage?
She's what, a level 11, so it should be what, 5d6 I think at this level.
I think so. Not 100% though. Let me double.
I'll check. I'll check here in just 1 second. I can pull it up. 10th, 11th level. Wait, which level are we? 10th or 11th?
11th.
66.
So yeah, go ahead and roll 66. Yeah, just roll 66. That's about it. have reliable talent. Oh, that's nice. 21. So it takes 26 points of damage, and you're hitting this one, yeah?
Yeah, wrapping him around his neck and pulling as hard as I can.
Alright, so taking 26 points of damage. I'll say that you're able to get it around its neck, but you won't be able to pull it till next turn, due to you've already used your action to hit, actually deal damage.
Be aware when a whip hits, it hurts a lot, so it probably would have done. So it probably took the damage already.
Yes, so the damage has already been done. But next turn I will allow you to try and pull it towards you.
Okay.
All right. And is that the ending of your turn?
I don't know what else I can do. Again, I don't really fight all that often.
You've used your bonus action, your action. You're all good.
Yeah, so I'm good.
All right, Bowl.
Let me see. I need to think for a second. I have a lot of good spells I can use.
You have a lot of good spells, but you ain't got a lot of spell slots.
Actually, I have. Let me see here. 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, 16 spell slots.
You're a warlock.
Yeah, so that's. No, I'm not.
From what? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, no, because I get things mixed up. So many different classes nowadays.
I'm okay. How long is. No. That's only 20 feet cubed. Oh, this one. That's 20 feet radius.
Ooh, Frith, you might want to mute yourself. We can hear your background noise. And what spell are you casting?
I'm thinking. Give me a second.
Okay.
Sort of difficult to think here. I could do this one spell, but I could also do this one other spell for flavor. How many could I hit within that range? But if I were to use this spell and cast it back here, I'd be able to hit you, 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 you. Unfortunately, there we go.
But
Yeah,
what
sure, why
about
not?
yourself?
I'll cast Sickening Radiance. Oh, actually, first, before I do that, I'll move back over here.
Alright.
No, Sickening Radiance, so I get to choose where I want to put the little thingy. And I'll put it right here.
Alright. So let's just make a small little dot.
Actually, hang on. No, hang on. I think. Never mind. Don't do that. I forgot one thing. I'd technically be hitting myself with it. So yeah, I'll just use Evar's Black Tentacles, and I will make a little whatchamacallit in this area. This 20-foot square.
Alright, so you will affect yourself.
Well, no, it's a 20-foot square, so it has 20, 20, 20, 20. It'll be 20, 20. This would be 20, and then it'll be back over here by 20. It's 20 by 20.
Ah, yes, 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 yes. Nice thick lines. There you go. Alright.
So yeah, I sort of just clap my hands and the little portals open up on the ground, which fucking these weird white tentacles start trying to grapple things. Some of them they're all really. Some of them are really thin. Some of other ones are thicker. 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 Moist. And so they all must make dexterity saving throws or take 3d6 bludgeoning damage.
At the start of their turn. So.
Well, let me see here.
Enters the affected area for the first time, or at the start of.
Yeah,
or
this is
starts
its
its
first.
turn.
This is the first time it's entering its area. So
Yeah. Yes. But that's whenever they enter. They were.
that they did just enter it technically. That's why it has that, or it starts its turn there.
Alright.
Also, your headphones are dying.
I don't know whose that is. That's Fritz.
Wait, am I the one beeping?
Yes.
Give me a second.
They will make their fixif. That is.
Better?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
That is a 15. That is a 12. What is your saving throw?
Okay. Me?
No,
'Cause
not you.
I just...
You'll.
Okay, good.
Hello.
So make their damn deck saves.
I rolled them. A 15 and a 12.
Oh, sorry. I don't think either of those passes. None of those passes. Okay, so it's 3d6 fucking bludgeoning damage.
Aight.
And they are restrained.
Aight. Roll your damage.
It's 7 bludgeoning damage. The maximum number possible.
That? No. No.
That's just no.
Close to the. Not even the bare minimum. It's just no. Alright. And is that the ending of your turn?
Yes, I believe so.
Right. So, this gargoyle move up to you.
Oh, I forgot to move back down.
So,
Because I forgot I move fucking face.
gotta move. These are restrained. So, what they will do. They got firebolt spells. Whoa.
They're not going to try and break themselves up. Because, by the way, it starts its turn there, so it's taking another fucking dex.
Mhm.
Another 3d6.
That is a 15.
Well, actually, hang on 1 second. No. It has no. It makes a strength or dex check. Sorry, my mistake.
And that's even fucking better. That's an 18.
Barely.
And then there is that one was a 14. So this one breaks free. It will move up to you. This one does not break free though. So it will just stay there and be sad. But go ahead and roll your 3d6 for this one.
God damn. That shouldn't be. You see here, it should be 3. It should be average of 9 damage. And I keep rolling under.
Mm, should be averaging, but it's not.
This one over here. Since that one was able to break out, they're not that dumb. They're dumb, not that dumb. So They get 2 attacks. So, Bahul, you're gonna get some attacks on your ass. Hey, that's pretty good. Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Alright. So that one's gonna hit with its attacks. Does a 20 hit? Unnatural.
The fuck? They get multi-attack? God damn,
Yeah,
that
they
sucks.
yeah, they do.
Yeah, that hits.
And yeah, no, that's a 10. So these are gargoyles, but slightly better gargoyles. Meant to guard a tomb. So you're going to lose the D4. So 1 point, 3 points of piercing damage and 1 point of fire damage. 9 points, no, 8 points of piercing damage and 4 points of fire damage. And then 4 points of piercing damage and then 3 points of fire damage. As
Oh wait, Nick, did you ever give me a potion or not?
his potions do
no.
not work on you.
They are for me.
I thought you had healing potions. I guess you didn't.
Yeah,
No.
the only healing potions he has are the ones that only affect him, due to him being more or less a witcher. More or less.
More or less.
Alright, and Nick, this one is going to be attacking you. It does not have advantage. The big, that's a natural one.
Attack
That's a
itself.
natural one.
Attack. Oh, really? I couldn't get fucking that one on thingy. Huh?
Okay. That's too fucking alright. Bullshit. But Nick, it's your turn.
Alright. So, I'm gonna pull out my longsword. I'm gonna swing at the nearest gargoyle towards me. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does hit.
It's 11 slashing damage.
It did not like that.
I hope. And that's about it. That's all I can really do.
Do you not have extra attack?
Oh,
Because I'm pretty sure you get extra attack at 5th level. I'm pretty sure.
I do.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it again. Does
20
a 25 hit?
No.
No, I'm sorry, it doesn't.
No?
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, that's a shame.
It does.
You see, 25 is like the exact number you have to roll for it to not hit.
Yeah.
It's very oddly specific.
Yeah, well, you know your DM.
Ooh, that's some hot damage. It's pretty hot.
That's hot.
Unlike our other party members, I did roll the maximum damage I can deal.
Alright. Frith. Oh, Nick, do you want to do anything else? Because I think mostly everything you can do. But that
It's,
could...
yeah, I don't really have anything else.
Alright. So, Frith, what do you do?
Okay. I refund the statue as hard as I can with my whip,
Mm-hmm.
and I make sure that my dagger is in hand, so if he gets close enough that I can stab him.
Alright. So, for pulling it, go ahead and make an athletics check against its athletics. You're more or less giving it advantage on its way out, but you know. That's actually Yeah. So fighting against the tentacles, surprisingly, you pull it out. It's free from its tentacled prison. It is thankful. You have,
Why would you free it from its tentacle prison?
Yep.
What?
Wait. Can I just try to charm it? Can I like try to charm it? Just
What?
it is a, I will tell, it is a statue and not a living creature.
it's thankful that I pulled it out. That means it can have feelings.
I'm saying it's
That was just
thankful.
But yeah, that was just the DM
I'm
appropriating a feature.
You said it.
I'm
You said
I'm
it. That means it is
thankful.
a thing. It is canon. You are God. That means if you say something that is canon,
I could take it
means
back.
Well,
can be thankful.
see,
It can be charmed.
you can take it back. Sorry, if
Yeah,
he is
no.
God.
Yeah, I take it back. I am
No
thankful.
take you don't let us take
That's-
stuff back. So you can't take it back.
There's a big difference there.
He's the DM. There is quite a large difference.
Oh, so I do let people take
Oh,
things back.
come on.
Missy.
Seriously.
Yeah, seriously. I would say it has a low enough intelligence to know it knows tactics, not people talk. Also, you don't know its language. If you knew its language, maybe.
I know its language.
If you cast tongues,
No, I have the language it speaks.
which one?
Well, actually, I have primordial, so I understand all four.
No, primordial is the generalized language.
It's the one that can be used to communicate with any of them, specifically.
If they know it. Not
No,
all.
not if they. No, as long as you have primordial, you can speak to Terran, Aquan.
That no.
Are- Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Primordial is the common of the elemental planes. Most people from the elemental planes know it, but not
It's
everyone.
Dialogue.
Like, a gargoyle, in this sense, knows Tauren or Terran, but they do not know primordial. They do not know the common. It's like an elf not knowing common. They know elven, not common.
Well, here's the thing: Aran, Aquan, Ignin, and Terran are just dialects. As long as you know the language, you can speak it with other creatures. As long as what I mean is, if you know Ignin, you can talk to a creature that knows Aquan. Like in the book.
Not how I see the language.
I mean, if you're gonna say this is your own way, then that's fine.
Yeah, no. Whenever it comes to languages, it's like,
Can I please stab it with my bonus action?
yes, you can. Roll to hit with your
Okay,
dagger.
the roll.
A 10 misses. So as
Dang
you
it.
go to stab it in its stony chest, it just slides away.
You guys are gonna yell at me later for this, aren't you?
No.
Most likely.
I mean, I said this in character. I said this in character.
Most likely.
Well, you did rip one of them out.
Oh,
But, Fuel,
My turn, finally.
it is.
All right. Well, I'm gonna quicken spell disintegrate, and it's particularly targeting fucking this.
Alright. Go ahead,
It needs to
click.
make a dex save.
Dex. Its strongest stat. That is a 13.
It fails. All right. So it takes 10d6 plus 40 force damage.
Alright. It'll probably die unless you roll terrible.
66.
It fucking dies.
All right. Well, I just extend my hand out and it fucking disintegrates.
That's more or less what happens. It just poof. It poofs. And it crumbles into dust.
Then can I cast Mold Earth to fucking fuse the goddamn gargoyle into the floor? Or at least like sink it down 5 feet?
You could try.
I don't like that answer. So instead, let me see here. For the intents and purposes of mobile, does a melee attack and a melee spell attack same thing? Are they?
No.
Damn. Alright, well, what I'll do instead is, fuck. You can't do that. Hmm. 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 Let me see here. I'm gonna use my healer kit and use the healer feat and give myself back that many hit points. So that be 20 hit points back. Cause fuck you, DM.
Where are you getting the plus 11?
26 plus 4 plus
okay,
2 it
equal
plus
to your
additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum number of hit.
Okay.
Big boom, bitch.
So you gained 20. Alright.
Yeah. Then let me see here. I'm gonna fucking.
You say big boom, but you
Yeah,
don't know
damn
what's
right.
behind you. You make noise. That's the best part. Delicious.
Yeah, Alexa, it's on my turn now.
Alright. Fuel. After you end your turn, these boys get to have their round because you all make your noise.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Just that little fucker right here.
Oh, are those the super fast fuckers?
They are not super fast, but fast.
I mean, like from the Feywild, the fucking ones that have to keep moving or some shit.
Not the red caps. They are not red caps. Or the other one. There are a few races that consistently have to keep moving. Red caps.
One that was like time is slowed down for them.
Yeah, no, not that. This guy not a gnome. Doesn't look gnomish at all. I gotta open up the right book. I had the book open, but then I accidentally closed it. Like a dingus. God damn it. One of my favorite books in the world. I think Mordenkainen's Tomophos. Do this. Or yeah, I was right. That's hot. Come on. What the fuck are you? These motherfuckers. There they are. So yeah, this guy runs up to you. Yeah, just do some calculations. Yeah, no. Let me double check something else. Alright. So this little guy is just gonna poke you. You know. So also, just you get a feeling deep down inside that you feel weaker. You don't know against what, you just feel weaker. Against very certain things. And this little creature is gonna run up to you and bite your fucking ankle. A 20, unnatural.
Of course it hits.
That is a 3, and this is a 1. So you take 5 points of piercing damage and make a wisdom saving throw.
10.
You just make it. So. That one did not. Let me go ahead and add its little turn. Now the gargoyle's turn. It, seeing that it has a little bit of assistance, move here. Does a 18 hit?
Yes.
Nope. Just no, that's a 5 with the modifiers. So you're going to take 5 points of piercing damage along with 2 points. No, it's 3. 3 points of fire damage. I'm in a dark room and I can't see my fucking dice. Alright. So, and now for Nick. You gonna get attacked.
Oh no.
Nope. Does a 19 hit Nick?
It does.
You take 7 points of piercing damage and 1 point of fire damage.
7 points of piercing?
Yep. And for Frith, nope, that's a 10. And nope, that's 7. Alright, that's sad. They just said. So, Nick, it is your turn.
Aha, seeing as I was just stabbed, you know, think one of my potions, my impenetrable, I'm too tired to pronounce anything, potion, so I am now resistant to piercing, but let me find the downside to it, so you know. So now you know. I am vulnerable to slashing.
Alright.
And I'm gonna attack him again.
You do witness it does slash with its claws, and then it does
I thought you
bite.
said it was.
It
Alright.
slashes, but it did bite
Okay.
you. That's what did piercing.
Oh, I thought you said it fucking stabbed me with its hand. I was like, Jesus Christ, that is a strong punch.
Oh no, that's its nibbler.
Alright, but I'm still drinking it. I'm still gonna go with it.
I've hit no one with the claws though. It's all been bites, which is annoying.
Fantastic. Alright, does a 15 hit?
A 15 just barely hits.
Oh. That's not hot damage. That's 8 slashing.
It takes all of it due to it being silvered.
Ho. And you know what I'm gonna do again? Jesus Christ, I'm rolling quite low. That's a 5.
That's still gonna hit though.
Fantastic. Hold on. Roll20's having a little stroke, so I'll click that one. 14 points of damage.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
So, this thing, as you're slicing into it, rocks are finally starting to crumble from its sides. It seems to be injured a little bit.
Oh no.
Is that the ending of your turn?
yes, that is everything I can do.
Alright.
And I will be right back.
Alright. Frith. This gargoyle stands in front of you. Hangry.
I'm gonna use my whip, but I'm gonna wrap it around his foot. And back up by this much.
It is going to take an attack of opportunity against you. As you back up. That.
My uncanny dodge.
Alright. So you take half the damage. Because it did get a 20. Unnatural. That is 6. So you take 9. So you take 4 points of damage.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 67.
Yep. And go ahead to roll your attack with your whip. A 13 misses. So as you go to try and wrap your whip around its foot, it's able to just flap its wings and just bat your whip to the side as it falls short. And will that be the end of your turn?
Give me a second. I'm gonna ready my rapier in my other hand.
How many hands do you have? Because you have a whip in one hand and a dagger in the other.
I know. I'm gonna put the dagger away and bring out my whip, my rapier.
All right. So, I'll allow it. Whatever. You draw your rapier. All right, Bahul. You're now surrounded by little tiny creatures. They're biting your ankles. Literal ankle biters. Bahul,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Let me see here. This fella? Is this fella fucked up in here?
The fella is a little hurt, a tiny little bit.
Okay, well, he needs to make another dex save because I'm casting him a light. Just gonna burn his ass out.
Dexterity, their strongest stat. That is a 6.
No, he fails. 35 points of damage.
He takes 17 points of damage.
But he does not hit resist. Oh, wait, no, he's using a modified gargoyle. Bullshit.
Why do you think they're dealing fire damage? Motherfucation. Keeps things a little interesting.
Let me see here.
Snapping metagame.
Actually, yeah. Because
Yeah.
I've already fucking fought gargoyles before, so I know roughly what they do.
Just wait, you just don't want to die from one of these gargoyles. Bad things happen. Think of that much.
Well, I'm probably gonna die anyway, because it's 3v1 against a fucking magic dude in their face. I have no AoE spells. Well, I do, but I can't cast it without hurting myself. What I should have cast was Dissonant Whispers and have them run off.
You do have 2 little Inkabiters at your feet, though. Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
which is, I'm about to fucking cast a spell. Hmm. I will cast. God damn it. Is it wearing metal at all?
It is stone.
Well, I'm not fucking that gargoyle bitch. These fucking little ankle shits.
No, it looks like they're just wearing nothing. They're just loose-ish skin with
Man.
claws and teeth.
How tall are they?
Wonderful.
They are small. They are about 2 feet tall.
Okay, well I'm gonna just mold earth shit around them. Well, one of them.
Yeah. They look at you angrily.
Just like steal them. Remember Nick? Hey, remember, buddy? Stealing shit off using mold earth. Isn't that such a funny thing to do?
Alright, so. Are you just gonna cover it in a dome of earth?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Just fuck one of them off.
Alright, it's going to try and not have this happen. I'm gonna give it a deck save, because that's just oof. It's gonna fail. It's gonna fail.
It's gonna be this one. I'm gonna fucking talk.
Alright, it's just covered. I'm gonna give it the
Actually,
net.
if anything, I'm gonna sink it into the fucking ground instead. Like have it fucking.
A ball and then sucked into the earth. It's a little net. I'm gonna keep it right there, but it's netted. I'll put it right here on this guy. It's just, nyeh. It's more or less what it says to you.
Now, if I don't fall unconscious, well, actually, that one's always gone now.
It will claw its way out sooner or later.
It's under like 2 feet of shit.
Soon.
Good luck.
Shaking its angry clawed hand. But is that the ending of your turn?
Oh shit, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hang on. I need to look real quickly. And this. None of these help me. God damn it. Okay. Oh, yeah, so yeah, I guess so.
Alright. Little baby boys. What's your passive perception, Bahul?
11.
Good to know. What's everyone's passive perception? Just random question. Just a big random question. Nick.
14.
Frith, what is your passive perception?
My passive perception is 12.
Alright. That's nice. That's hot. That's real hot. Just go move that guy there. As 5, 10, 15, 20. This guy shows up. 5, 10, 15, 20. 12. This one's gonna be here. Bahul. Yup. So Bahul, you feel as
Another one. The fuck is going on here? Oh yeah, wait, I'm gonna die.
You're not wrong, unless he misses. But the spellcaster went first.
Well, to be fair, I didn't fucking know there was anything ahead of us.
It's true.
I thought this room was sealed off.
Nope. You can't see past walls. But you're gonna get a few attacks on you. But first, the big little boys are just gonna nibble at your feet. So, let's see if just some of these hit. 18. Does 18 hit?
Yes.
It's 1. That is a 17. Does 17 hit?
Yes.
That fucking hell. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Alright.
They're all rolling above average, by the way, probably.
They are rolling, well, a 17, a 19, and a 14. They were pretty good. I'm surprised. Make 3 wisdom saving throws, though. So I'm just gonna roll their fucking damage and roll 20 because I just don't have my D4s with me. I just have one, and I just don't want to deal with all that.
Wait, you're upping the damage die because you don't have D4?
No. They deal 2d4 plus 1 and 3 attacks at you. So 64 plus 3. 18 points of damage. As they just smack you. If you don't believe me, I can tell you what they are.
No, it's fine. I don't really care. But I mean, if I die here, I go downstairs and eat some food. So you know.
That's true, yeah.
And the world just blows up. I don't give a shit.
So
I'll make a fucking aberrational fucking Diddy shit next time or something. Just just help the world go boom.
But now this boy is just gonna fucking dig into you. He's gonna use his for a flurry of claws ability on you. Because yep. Has advantage on attack rolls against a creature that hasn't taken a turn yet. You have. But it did sneak. And it rolled a 26. So yep.
Yep.
So it makes 6 claw attacks. Does an 18 hit?
Yes, you're done with that.
That's a natural 1. That's a natural 3. That's a natural 2. Does 16 hit? Does 16 hit?
Yes, it meets my AC.
Alright. That's a 3. Ah, that one will hit. That's a 14 plus 7. So 3 of these will hit. They could deal a lot more damage. It's sad. Only half its attacks hit. Six, 10, 14, 16, 18, 6. So you take 26 points of damage slashing. And
Well, I'm down.
are you immune or resistant to psychic damage?
I am. Let me check. I have resistance to psychic damage.
So I have advantage on one of the attacks. So you take 4 points of psychic damage.
So, okay. I'm down no matter what, so.
So you all see as this creature runs up, just rends the back of Bahul as he falls to the ground unconscious, surrounded by these little fuckers, this stone boy. And then this guy is 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. He runs back into the shadows. Stone boy. This one steps up. This one steps down. Nick.
What have you done to me, Fred?
Nick, you're going to be attacked.
Nick is going to die here.
TPK, TPK, TPK!
It could happen. Wasn't planning on a TPK, but could happen. Does 15 hit Nick?
No.
It's a 3 and a 2. Next one. That's a natural 1. Adds a fucking 4. Aha! An unnatural 20.
That does hit.
Alright. It does hit. By fucking God. So 7 points of piercing and 4 points of fire.
Halved. Only. So round. Do you want me to round down or up?
Round down. Always round down
Round
for
down.
damage.
All right. Just wanted to check some DMs do it the other way.
I always round down whenever players deal damage and also monsters deal damage. That's how we do it. We can always round up, but that also means monsters round up.
Mm-hmm.
It's always the chance that I could just kill you. So. But now the one up here with Behold, it will roll a d20. Or I will roll a d20 to see if it will stay with Behold and kill him. Or not. So Behold, you lose the tentacles. So that is a 9. It will not stay with Behold. It will fly down to Nick. How you doing, Nick?
Nick's not doing too hot. Not right now.
That is nope and nope. So I rolled 8 and a 6. So yeah, no, they will not hit. So Nick, you're just bobbing and weaving. You're doing pretty fucking good.
Nick is crying inside.
Don't blame you. But Nick, it is your turn.
Nick's gonna look at Frith and push her as hard as he can away.
I'm gonna squawk.
So
Sorry, what?
And when you push me, I'm just gonna squawk like someone stepped on a bird.
roll athletics, Nick. Frith, roll athletics to see if you are pushed away. Unless you want to be pushed away. That's up to you.
I don't know what's
That's
happening,
pretty good.
so I'm probably gonna be surprised. So I'm not gonna be able to stop it.
Alright. So with a 17, I say you push Frith. Frith is small. So
I'm small and helpless.
and so you probably push her to about here.
Then I'm gonna tell Frith to run because
I am.
it's not looking too hot in this situation.
I'm going to. I have a potion of gaseous form. If y'all remember.
That only affects you. So you never
Yes, but I also have a potion of greater healing.
Oh wow!
Oh wow! I can use that.
So,
Yeah, she has to get
if
to
I
you
have this
first.
right, doesn't that mean that I would be able to turn into a gaseous form, go over here,
Go over.
pour it down his throat, and then get the heck out
Not
of there?
as a
But then
gaseous
again,
form.
But then again, I don't like him very much. So should I?
That's up to you. Also, in gaseous form, you'll have to turn back into a normal person to pour it down his throat. And once you do that, I think the potion wears off. So, do you want to die?
I'm
or
gonna throw
not?
the potion. Okay, I'm gonna throw the potion. I'm gonna throw my potion of gaseous form to him.
To Nick? Alright, that's actually pretty smart.
To him,
So that
there
way
are
he
two
can get out
at
of the heck
least.
out of the situation, because he's the only one I care about in this situation. Sorry, you're no longer Bjorn, and I have no idea about your new character, and your new character kind of made me insane. So he freaks me out a bit, so I'm going to throw the potion to him.
So, Nick, I say
Turn
your
around
reflexes are
and-
strong enough, so yeah, you can catch.
All right.
I'm just going to yell, catch! And I'm going to throw it at him.
I like to imagine I'm like turned around and she already threw it.
Yeah, just in mid throw as your mid push, just catch it with
I'm
your
going to try
hand.
to wait until I'm certain he sees me. So make sure that he doesn't get stabbed, but try to throw it at him before he gets stabbed, but make sure he's going to catch it kind of deal. So Can I just do an insight on that or something?
You think
Or perception?
you see how the battle's been going. So
Okay,
normally, before he can react quick enough, these creatures can react to him first. So
okay, I'm gonna just pull back my arms, yell catch, and start throwing it, but wait till the last second to let go, so that way I can grab it if he doesn't turn around, or like keep hold of it if that
no,
happens.
he
So
he is able to grab it.
okay, so I
He
throw it at him. I turn around and I run back the way we came. Try to remember how we got in here.
all right. So
Make sure not to trip any traps.
now that's gonna be the fun part. All right. So as a rouge, you can bonus action dash and action dash. So you have 75 feet of movement.
Fucking zoom. If
Yeah,
I had
I'm gonna
that,
zoom.
if
I'm gonna
if
zoom.
I could,
Well, if you drink this potion, you'll have 300 feet of movement. So, gaseous form, pretty fucking nice. It's the travel spell. So, it's pretty good. But, Nick, you are able to push her before she can run away, though. I'll say her throwing the potion was a reaction. Because how rogues are quick.
So yeah, I throw it at him.
Yep. So Nick, what else do
Throw
you
it
want
at
to
him.
do? You're you,
Oh,
you
I'm gonna
catch.
I presume that was my action and bonus action.
You action to catch, or action to push. Bonus action if you well, let's say free action to catch. You do have a bonus action.
I'm gonna drink my reconstruction potion
All right.
and do something big dumb next turn.
You do have now a potion of gaseous form that gives you
Fantastic.
resistance to all damage.
Fantastic. I'm just gonna keep that because I have super healing at the moment for 10 turn for. I'm pretty sure it's 10 minutes. So,
I'm trying to help you get out of there.
yep, and I have a bad idea.
Oh yeah, bad
Okay,
ideas.
so I didn't
Oh,
see
for
this.
1 hour.
April's already turned around, and Frith, as soon as she threw it and saw that you caught it, has turned around and is going to start running back outside. Try to remember where they step, so I don't step on any traps.
All right. So what we're gonna do. So you're able to get here. Just sprinting, Frith. You are gone like the goddamn wind.
Okay, I'm just gonna head back to where I hid all the loot. I'm gonna head back to where I hid the loot and hide.
All right. So Nick, you drank your potion, and what exactly does your potion do? Nick.
Sorry, yeah, reconstruction. So if I lose damage, I can only gain half my hit points back. So if I drop below, I can max get up to my. All right, so max hit points is 81. I can get up to 40 hit points back at most. So if I drop below that, I start healing.
Okay. Okay. You regain hit points equal to your proficiency bonus if you have at least 1 HP. Okay. Side effects: your speed decreases to 10. Decreases by 10. Is that what yours says? I'm looking at the newest version, due to that's the one that I have on hand at the current moment.
That's what I was looking at as well.
Okay.
I know the old one was different, but I figured I'd use this one
Yeah.
because it's easier for you to.
I have all the new stuff. I don't have the old stuff on hand. But yeah, you do that. Frith is able to run away. Bahul, roll a death save.
Damn. 15.
You make 1 save.
Now all I need is a 20.
Yeah.
And then I'll just blow my fucking self up and kill all those rat bastards.
Now the rat bastard's turn. Gonna roll a d20, see if they want to eat you or go eat your friend. That one's gonna stay with you. That one's gonna run. That one's gonna stay with you. So this one,
No, I'm screwed unless I get a 20.
20, 25, 30. Just catches his breath, runs more, get into here. It used everything it could. The other ones, no, they're not the brightest. These things are not bright, so they're gonna stay where they are. They're gonna hit you. Try to. They have advantage. Does a 14 hit?
No.
All right. Oh, this is a 16 hit.
Yes, just barely.
So two death two death. So
Wait, what?
2 death marks because it hit you with melee while you're unconscious.
That was only one death throw.
That's if they hit you with range or a spell. But if it's within melee, that's whenever it's 2.
Is that your
Nope,
unique rule?
That's normal. That's normal rules.
That is normal rules.
No, you suffer a death failure saving throw. If the damage is from a critical hit, you suffer 2 failures instead.
If you're unconscious, it automatically is a critical hit. That's how it works. And the melee that hits you is critical hit while you're unconscious. Because you're more or less a dead sack of meat on the ground. So this guy more or less just rends into your throat and just like rips and tears the big boy. It's that, but he does not show himself.
Well, party wipe time, Bucker.
I'm gonna try and do something stupid.
So Nick, you see as 2 more of the little guys just pop in. As at this point, my timer is counted down. You had 8 turns, or yeah, no, you had a few turns ever since you tripped that little wire. You all hear a crash and a roar, except for Bahul.
I don't like that.
And as it just breaks through the wall here that you all can't see. Paul set a trap. You fell into a trap. That's all I'm gonna say. Gargoyles. So, alright, Nick. Let's see how terrible they can roll against you.
Ah, yes.
That's 13. No, that's fucking 13. Fuck you. 14. That's a natural 20. But it's with its fucking bite.
Oh, perfect.
I can never hit a fucking claw. Nope. That's a 15 hit.
No.
God damn it. Okay. Fuck you, D6. Where's my other D6s? Okay. I have more dice now. That D6 disappointed me. So you take 1 point of damage. Piercing. 2, technically. 2 points.
But half down to 1.
No,
Wasn't
no.
that for the natural 20 though?
Yeah, I rolled 2 1s. So you take 4, so you take 2, because it has
Okay.
+2 to piercing. Then, haha, you do take some fucking fire. You take 4 points fire damage.
Ooh, 6 total damage.
Fuck me and my terrible rolls. There. You're going in the dice jail. You shitty piece of shit. That's their turn.
Alright. I'm gonna take the disengage action and try and slip through. Would I be able to slip between the two and get here?
You could, yeah.
And then I'm gonna try and fucking book it over.
Book it to Bahul. So you have 20 feet of movement. And it's an action to feed it to someone. Like, defeat a potion to someone. So, do you want to, like, full on get to him? What you want to do?
The full on get to him, that is the big move.
So, if you want to do that, you use your action to disengage, and you have 20 feet of movement. Or do you have the mobile feet?
I have 45 feet of movement.
Okay, so you have 35 feet of movement. Due to
No,
the...
so I have 55, 45 with the -10.
Okay, so you're able to get to him, but you did use your action to disengage. So it'll be up to you if you want to stay there for the turn. You do see as Bahul has his throat ripped out. He's not dead yet. Blood's still pumping.
Not dead yet. All right, I gotta figure out what I can do. Because I don't have any medic kit, and I don't think booze is gonna help.
No, booze will not help in this current situation.
Honestly, if you can get him to me, I have a potion. I have medical knowledge. I have a potion of greater restoration.
It's fantastic. If he becomes, gaseous, I cannot touch him. So,
yep.
I was planning. I'm gonna. All right. Yeah, that's my turn because I can't really do anything else.
So you're gonna run up to him?
Yeah.
Right. You sprint towards him. Frith, are you continuing to run? As you said you
all
were.
the way back to where all the way back to where I hid the loot. Which is about here.
Yep. You hit it in the small little cubby space right there. So you're sprinting, you're running as fast as you could. Or you can. That you could.
And I'm gonna try to hide there because I disguised it, so I'm gonna try to disguise myself as well to hide there.
You're not there yet. Yeah, you got one more.
When I get there, that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm gonna take out my disguise kit and get ready for that.
Alright. So, Bahul, roll a death save.
Me?
No, Bahul. Bahul. Bahul.
Befool.
Bitch. I will roll it for him. 'Cause he is not here. Or if he is not talking.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Death save time. That 20 is what I need. Fuck.
You got one. So you got 2 successes and 2 failures.
Ooh, that's not hot.
So.
Ooh, DM,
Yeah. Yes. I heard DM. Then death.
I apologize. Would I have been able to whistle for my free action?
Whistle for your free action? What do you mean? To draw their attention?
Yeah, to draw their attention away from the soon-to-be corpse.
roll, roll a d20. Just roll a d20.
All right.
Oh,
A 3. All right. If they roll
That
below a
is.
3, they will attack you.
Oh.
So, yep. So, the little guys, we're gonna do them first. So, little guy. Bahul. Nick.
Oh, great.
No, Bahul.
I'm actually dead no matter what. I'm probably.
Bahul. So, this one's gonna run up to your ass, Nick. The other one.
Ooh.
He's gonna eat your ass, Nick.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one's gonna run up beside of you, Nick, but doesn't want to bite you. You look weird.
I mean, yes.
So let's see. How many? Let's just see. Nope, that's not gonna hit. That's another 7. Now that does a 14 hit Bahul. Does a 14 hit Bahul?
Man who's dying.
Does a goddamn 14 hit Bahul?
No, it does not.
Okay. Lord of fucking mercy. As a
16 AC.
So I got a 17, a 17, a 14, and a guess what? A fucking 9. God damn it. But little guys, oh yeah, Nick gets one attack too. Nick, does a 16 hit you?
No.
Alright. Now, the other guy, he's just gonna move here. Okay, that's a 20. He's good.
I don't like that.
He's hiding. The other guy after that one, the one that just woke up. What's his movement
Just woke
speed?
up. I really don't like that.
You woke him up. It's your fault.
I will live. I know actions have consequences. I understand this, but also player dying.
You're the one that woke him up. So, what's his movement speed? That's a 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, I really don't like that. Bull. Listen, man. Listen. I tried.
And
He's not trying to kill us. It's just he's gonna throw everything in the dungeon at us in one fight.
Yeah, he's just coming to
Yeah.
help. He's coming to help. I don't like that. Why does he have like 2 sets? His hands look like have hands on them. I don't like that.
so, Nick, what you see as this creature just walks slowly, menacingly, just up. It's not right next to Bahul. It's a good, 10 feet away. As it reaches out, and you can see its fingers extend and wraps around Bahul. And let's see if it crushes him. Does a 21 hit Bahul?
Oh, what, really? Does I don't know. I don't think it will. Sorry.
Does a 21 hit Bahul though?
I don't think it does. I'm sorry.
You know, if only. See, if Nick was just a little bit closer, he would use his other ability that would hit Nick also. But you see, as Bahul is just slowly crushed, as it just reaches up and pulls like a Hulk as he slams him into the ceiling that is about 20 feet up, and down, and then up, and down, and then up, and down.
I don't.
Then
I'll
up
be
once
honest,
again
I
for
don't
good
like
measure.
that.
Yep. And it lets
that's not
go
very hot.
as just this broken shell of Bahul is on the ground.
So wait, you weren't trying to kill the entire party with it?
No. I
No,
wasn't
I-
expecting you to be up here alone. I thought you'd all move
Well,
up here.
also, I thought Nick would be behind me.
Yeah.
Nick's player got barbecue chicken pizza because I was hungry. I came back and I saw combat. I went, oh shit.
And that's what killed a good portion of a party. Barbecue chicken.
Well, you wouldn't think fucking
It's
behold,
pretty good pizza.
no
You
one was
can't even
fucking
lie to
following
me.
him.
Oh,
It's good
man.
pizza. All right, new party member next session, boys.
Nah, this is just probably gonna be a TPK. Because your entrance is blocked, by the way, buddy. And you have to fight fucking that goddamn thing. The only person that's left is fucking Frith. So, yeah. Won't that be fun for you, Nick? Oh, and the one last ritual to save the fucking world is now gone. Nice. Well, one of the rituals.
Actually, we're pretty hard in that ritual. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, it is pretty sad. Unless they fucking come back as another follower, but
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 15, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
I guess it could. I do have now. I don't know.
Just stand here. It's just sad. Nick, you're gonna get attacked.
Nick can indeed get attacked.
The thing is, I want to do another fucking.
16.
Well, I'm gonna go get rid of now.
16?
Yeah.
Like you, Nick, I can wait.
16, yeah.
I would listen. It was free pizza. I'm not gonna say no to my face.
Hey. I got Pringles. I got barbecue Pringles. So, you know. All in all. But does a 16 hit, Nick?
A 16 does definitely not hit Nick.
Fuck. It was a 17 hit, Nick.
17 also misses.
God.
I have it. One more number up, and you'll get it.
Another fucking 17.
That's a miss.
The gargoyles are disappointing me. That's another D20.
Oh, you want me to roll another one?
Not you. Alright, I'm going
All
for
right.
green and blue D20, alright? I've been using my blues. I got my green and blues now. I pulled out my ammo box full of dice. We're good to go. Nick, you're surrounded.
Nick is a little nervous. Sweats are dropping, and he's gonna drink that gaseous potion. So yeah, I am now ghosted Nick.
Yeah, now. While in this form, the only method of movement is a flying speed of 10 feet. Is it 10 feet? I thought it was more than 10 feet.
Yeah, that's
Have you
cool.
finally used the potion? Because I kind of tuned out for
I-
a second.
Yeah, I just used it because I am utterly going to die if I didn't. If you cut back to Nick real quick, you'll see he's next to a corpse of our former companion and a soon-to-be corpse of Nick.
Oh, is that an actual shit?
Yes, that is an actual shit. You are correct.
Okay, wait, is Beal dead? Like,
Oh,
dead?
dead. That's dead.
Let me double
Dead
check.
Dead's not good.
No.
Dead
Alright.
Dead's really not good.
No.
So, that is 10 feet of movement you have. You could just run.
All right, cool. I'm gonna disengage.
Smart.
Uh-huh. And then I'm
I bet you're really glad I gave you that potion now.
The potion.
It's not. I think it would kind of screw me over in reality. So what? 55 feet gets
would-
me to the.
It would kill.
Yeah, it would probably be the death of Nick. So I can get to about.
Yeah, 45 feet, remember? Due to the potion
That's
that you
right.
drunk.
You're right. I can get to here. So we're gonna do that.
So
Nick's gonna disengage and book it.
You sprint. Frith. You are
I'm
in a,
gonna dive behind this and hide.
behind what?
Gonna behind the secret pile of stuff we have. I'm gonna try to blend in with the surroundings
Alright.
using my disguise kit.
Roll stealth. To see how well you hide. 23. That's pretty good.
Nick's gonna run by you, and so is everything else, and you're just gonna hear Nick saying shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until
Where's
you
the
run
child?
by. I'm gonna just.
No, I don't know if you want to do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch. Like, I'm gonna hide, but I'm gonna keep an eye out, so I'm gonna be hidden, but I'm gonna still be able to see. So
Alright.
you can't see me, but I can see you.
Alright. So, Bahul's dead. Little boys. Little babies. They're gonna chase after you. Yeah, this one's able to get to you. Just this one, though.
Fantastic.
That's a 3 to hit.
That is that's actually a hit. That's a super weakness.
Ah!
His cankles.
Damn. Technically it's a 6. But still, I rolled a 3. This new dice isn't working either. The other ones, though, they're gonna get here. Actually, no. This one not. This one's actually gonna get onto Bahul. Eat
And start eating.
Yep.
Yeah,
They hungry.
that's what I thought.
They real hungry. They don't like cold.
hungry.
They don't like cold human bits. They like warm, fresh human bits. The big one though,
The big guns.
he's gonna step on them. You can see as he crushes one, just
Oh no.
killing
I
it.
have very bad feelings.
So he was here.
Bad
5,
feelings, bad feelings,
10,
very many bad
20,
feelings.
Bad
20,
bad touch.
25,
Very bad touch.
30, 35, 40, 45.
This is big bad touch.
He pushes this one to the side. This is also pushed to the side. Because, yeah, no, he's just move. He gets there, but doesn't attack. Mainly because he dashed. Gargoyles. This one is gonna get here. He's gonna firebolt you.
He can fireball me through all this. Actually, I just remembered that thing's super tiny. So yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, damn, that thing is accurate as hell. Holy shit.
That's 17 to hit.
That's a miss.
Now that's
So
21.
That's a hit, believe it or not.
Alright. So at least it hit. Fucking hell. Alright, that's a 20. Unnatural.
Unnatural, that's also a hit.
Alright. So you end up taking 7 points piercing by this one, as he's just able to bite your leg as you raise it up to run, and 2 points of fire.
Alright.
Then this one, you take 6 points piercing as he also bites that same leg at the same time.
Are the 7 halved and the 3 halved?
Yeah,
Or 6 halved?
half them. So
Half them? Okay.
3 points, then 3 again, plus 3 points of fire damage.
Okay.
So you take in total 6. Take 13 points.
13. Alright.
Nick, it's your turn.
Alright, fun times. Nick's get health back No, he's not, because he's not below half health yet, and he's gonna go, not good, and he's gonna drop his. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cancel the healing things. So I am now at full movement speed again.
Smirk.
Yes, and I'm gonna fucking dash.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. So you're gonna take the attack of opportunity.
Yep. From the three things. No,
Four
the
things.
four things Big Boy can hit me.
He has reach.
Never mind. I'm gonna disengage.
Are you sure? Come on. He hasn't got
Yeah,
to hit
he
anyone.
literally grappled around Brule and fucking yeeted him into the ceiling. I'm gonna pass on that
Come
and
on.
disengage.
Come on. Come on. It's not
I'm
that
pretty
much
sure-
damage.
I don't know.
It's
Fucking
not-
blunt impact.
It's not that much.
It's-
It's not that much. Come on.
Come on, I'm disengaging.
Damn.
Just gotta. Literally, I'm trying to find a spot where it's like, all right, he can't get here, and I'm looking around. I'm like, he can get everywhere. There's no safe spot from him, except fucking all the way at the bottom of the map where we entered. And even then, I'm pretty sure he could just push through the walls.
Well,
you did not say no. I
You-
don't.
you run,
I run.
Frith.
Good plan. Good plan. Running sounds good. I hide.
Yeah, you're already hidden. You've already rolled your stealth, so you're aces.
Yep.
The little guys continue to eat. The other two that you just fucking disappear around the corner. They can't run that fast, so they just walk back to eat the body. They're sad, but fresh meat. I am going to
So Beal's dead, and we're getting the heck out of here.
Hopefully.
push, and you just hear boom, 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 as 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 as it sprints towards you. It just you just see this as this thing puts its hand into the wall as it
I
just
am permanently
Spider-Man
safe because it is
swings.
also sprinting.
So,
I can disengage and book it, and it just sprints to catch up with me.
yeah. Scrolling better 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45,
I
50.
don't like that counting.
The other one that was hiding, just waiting for people to come towards it. The little one, the smaller one that stabs the
Okay.
fool a lot of times. It went
Whoa, I was
inside
like,
the other room to
excuse me?
hide, waiting for other people to show up. Then no one ever showed up. It sees like this dead body, and he just starts nibbling. Just
All right, fantastic. That's
Tasty.
technically one less threat to deal with.
tasty, delicious. He's faster, but he doesn't.
He doesn't care.
Fresh meat. It's big difference. He big hungry. But gargoyles, they can fly 60 feet.
I don't like that.
So
But I don't know if they can make it past Big Chunk Boy.
they fly to the very top of the ceiling, which is 20 feet high.
The fucking son of a bitch.
And you just see as they small orbs of light grow in their hands. The fireball. That's ha ha ha.
It's a natural 20.
Not a natural 20, an unnatural 20, but still a
Fuck.
20.
Nick is gonna die. And Frith is gonna be hiding there like, I can't wait for Nick to get back.
Alright, that is an 21.
That the
Alright, they're actually hitting. They're doing things. That's 10 points of fire damage.
total from
Total.
both.
Total from both. Rolled a 6 and a 4.
Okay. Nick is now bloodied.
Nick, it's your turn.
And has the roof been the 20 feet up the entire time, or is it?
Yeah, it's been the entire time.
Fuck. All right. How tall is big, thick boy behind me?
10 feet.
He's really not that big. I thought he was a lot bigger
He's
than that.
big.
He's
you see,
thick.
You see, he is growing in size.
Growing?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
He's only been at he only woke up 3-4 rounds ago. He's growing. He's getting a little bigger.
So
he had his protein shake.
I'm gonna disengage again. I'm gonna book it again.
Just
as soon as I hit that hallway, I would probably start yelling for Frith to fucking run.
Frith, you see Nick sprinting.
I'm just gonna go. Psst, I'm in the pile.
I am not able to hear that.
Yeah,
as
no.
my heart is currently beating through my head.
Yeah. He's 100 feet away.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait until he gets closer, and then I'm just gonna wait until he gets a little closer, and then hop out and start running with him.
Okay.
Or should I just stay?
It's up to you.
Should I stay or should I run?
It's up to you. That's up to you.
Well, if I stay, that means that thing is still gonna be in here with me, and I'm gonna be stuck in here with it.
The thing is, you don't know about that thing.
You don't. You just see Nick fucking sweating, bloody,
I know there's
and
something in here
crying.
that Nick is running away from, and I don't really want to be stuck in here with whatever Nick is running away from.
He's just fuck, shit, no.
Pretty much.
Not today. Not today.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna
you bitch.
hop out when he's close.
So you hold your action to run whenever.
Wait. I'm gonna grab some of the stuff that's in this pile, the lighter stuff.
All right, so like the leather armors.
The leather armors, yeah. I'm not going back completely empty-handed.
See now, I can respect that. I'm not fucking going back empty-handed, motherfuckers.
How many leather armors am I able to grab when I see him?
When you see him, I'm gonna say from what you've gathered. No, I remember now. None of the armors you were able to grab, but the weapons you were able to, because the armors were stuck to the fucking bodies.
What?
You would be able
what
to
can I
grab.
That's not gonna hinder me.
Here, I'll post what you all were able to get from the bodies.
Okay.
Yes, great sword, long sword, shield, longbow, 5 arrows, 6 spears, 2 great swords, maul, and shield.
Yes.
4 great swords. 4 great swords, but they're spread out evenly.
Okay, I'm gonna have to leave the great sword, long sword, shield, longbow. I'm gonna take the 5 arrows though.
All right.
Wait, I'm not done yet. And I'm also gonna take the 6 spears and the shield.
All right.
And the maul.
All right. You can carry those pretty easily. So
that is the point.
You gather them.
I do not want to be trapped in whatever's freaking him out, because I know that he's usually fairly fearless, and here him yelling fuck down the hallway is a little disconcerting. So yeah, the maul and the shield is also coming with me.
So, how close do you want him to be for you to start running? 30 feet? 50
close
feet?
Close enough that I don't scare him into stopping, but close enough that... Actually, I'm going to have a bit of a head start on him. So I say about when he gets to here. When he gets to here, this line right
So
here,
50 feet. Alright, so whenever he
yeah,
gets within
50 feet
50
away,
feet, you start
I'm just
running.
gonna pop out with what I've gathered and start booking it down the hall.
Alright.
Wait, there's a trap room. We could lead it into the trap room.
All right, but are we going to be in enough of a okay? We don't have to book it to save our lives to make it through the trap room. Also, are the traps actually going to do anything? That is the big question. Because we have to spend time going around when I could just walk through and not take
Well,
any
I remember
damage.
how we got through the trap room. We went like this,
Yep.
and then we went like this, and then we
Yep.
went like this, and
Yeah.
then like this, and then like
Mhm.
this, and like this, and like
Yeah,
this.
I also see the trap room. But counterpoint, it doesn't have to care. It could literally walk through the spikes and not care.
It's still gonna take damage.
It will take damage.
It might slow it down a bit.
Maybe.
But Frith, you've held your action. Big boy! Let's see.
The key.
Nope, no, he's gonna keep on going.
That's what I thought.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He gets right next to you. He's like,
Nick, it's literally the. I can feel the breath.
yeah.
Girl.
So now, Frith, you can see this massive hulking creature right behind Nick. As he turns the corner, it turns the corner also.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump out now and start running.
Smart. Well, no, you held your action. You run at 50 feet. Sadly, that is what you have said. That is what happens.
Dang it! Can I just like change my action, please? Please.
Nope.
Please.
Nope. Sadly, no. So now the gargoyles, they get here. They can't do anything because there is now a wall in the way of Nick. So they just cry a little bit. Actually, no, they're gonna fly up and around.
What do you mean? There's a wall?
There's a wall right here.
Wait. Oh, I thought you were talking about the creature. I was like, holy shit! Is that fucking big?
It is
That
growing.
is-
Like
How tall would you say it is now?
at this point, it's at 11 feet.
I don't like that. That's not very
That's not good.
cool.
That's not horrible.
You can also see, since you're right next to it now, and turning your back to notice, you can see its skin is literally tearing open. Like, it, in a strange way, it reminds you of a butterfly.
In a way of, oh shit, I'm gonna die here.
Maybe. Gargoyles dashed. Nick, it's your turn.
Taking that disengage.
Ah, you don't have to do that. Just
Listen, I do not trust it. That is
Come
not something
on.
I listen.
come on.
Why do
Here,
we have to go through this place?
listen. I feel if we were in opposite shoes, I would be doing the same thing.
Come on.
But we're not.
Come
So we're gonna book it 55 feet again.
And Frith, immediately now, you see the creature, you run 25 feet.
Cause you're fucking slow. I move faster than her double dash.
Yeah. so
Like her dashing, I am faster.
Frith, you run,
Yeah,
but now
I'm just gonna run with all my stuff. So you just see this little halfling just pop out of nowhere with all the spears in her arms, and she just starts running.
shit, fuck. It's 65.
Please don't kill us all again. That would be very sad.
Hey, no promises.
That wasn't his plan in his defense.
Like, I didn't know you all would die. But, you know, yeah. The little boys were supposed to be easy. You could have killed them in literally one hit. But, you know. Yep. Could have made a wall with that, Mulder. Yeah. Big boy's turn. Let's see. Does he get below a 5? He has a 15. He has that fresh meat. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5. Just sprinting right after you. Just like, he keeps on growing. Just keeps on getting bigger. And gargoyles. Yeah. You're within range. I got a firebolt, yo. It's gonna be a disadvantage, but no. You just see it's 2 bolts of fire just past your head into the wall. They're not that good at aiming.
Ooh, that's technically hot.
Ah, shit. Nick, it's your turn.
Nick's gonna disengage. And book it again.
So, you're just running.
I'm going.
You could just not disengage and get really far.
I could, but I could also risk dying.
Ah. It probably wouldn't kill you in one hit.
Yeah, but it could grapple me in one hit.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 55, 60. Frith? Yeah, no, Frith. So Frith, are you going the safe way, or are you tempting fate with these traps?
I'm going the safe way. Definitely going the safe way. I'm small and don't
She
have
has
the
the
conf-
ability to go the safe way. I do not.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that for Nick. Sorry, Nick.
just fucking speeding. Gargoyles' turns? They're pretty fucking sad you just left them behind.
I want out of here, and I want out now. I wanted out like 5 hours ago.
You just dash to get right there. Just firebolts in hand whenever they're able to cast them again. Nick, it's your turn.
Nick's gonna disengage
Run,
again.
run like there's 2 demons on your tail.
You just don't need to disengage.
You are correct.
You just don't need to disengage. All I'm saying.
Pretty sure I do.
You don't need to do
Run.
I think I might.
You don't
Run. I'm scared for you.
run fast
You're
as you
scared
can.
for me. I am scared for
I can't
myself.
hear anything anymore.
Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Except that is the situation right now. That is a normal man, and I am a gingerbread cookie.
Yeah. You're not wrong. Alright. Let's roll a d20. Fuck, I lost everything. Alright. Also, it's reached it was like 2 off from not chasing after you. But, good shit. It does take damage. Makes feeling better.
Great.
As you just, it catches up to you as a normal.
Oh. What? No, that is. I don't like that.
Well, no, it gets to where it's normally been getting. So, but you can.
Oh,
but,
I thought you meant like its normal movement speed was catching up with me. I was like, holy shit.
But you now see as one of its arm has literally, as it was turning the corner, it tears its arm, like splitting it in 2. As it looks like now it has 3 arms, as the arm has healed, but it has taken some damage. It seems like it's taken. Yup. That's hot.
is bad. So
I I've had
bad.
worse situations. Like my player decided to attack an adult red dragon at level 5, more or less.
Yeah, but we normally don't do something this stupid outright.
Well, we didn't think this was gonna happen, so you know.
This is
Gargoyles
day
fly
all
around.
over again. This is
Well,
day all over
no,
again.
they just got hit real hard.
We're all gonna die.
Nick, it's your turn.
Nick is he still within he has a reach of 10 feet, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage them.
Ah, come on. Come on.
Come on, I don't think I will.
He only has 3 attacks now.
Oh, only 3. Fantastic. I'm still running.
Alright. Gosh, you party pooper. You gosh darn. So are you,
Everybody's got a pooper. I'm going carefully. I'm like, all right. So, for like right here, would I feasibly able, if I was like dexterous enough to get past without getting fucking stabbed?
you can jump over the trap.
I will jump over the trap.
Alright. Make an acrobatics. Well, no, it wouldn't be. It'd be athletics.
Athletics.
Jumping.
All right.
Because long jump. Just like,
That's a fair point. 7, of course. Now I roll bad.
that's hot.
That's not hot. That is what I call the opposite of hot.
As you land on the trap, as you jump and you're just able, you hit it, but you lean back a little bit as you step on the pressure plate. You're like, oh shit. As you see the nice iron pole stab right into your side. So you take some damage. That's hot. You take a good 15 points of damage as just this rod jabs in and then pulls itself right back out.
Nick is hurting.
This is piercing, so is that still halved?
That is halved. That is halved.
So upside. So it's
Only
7 points. So
fantastic. Nick is not hurting nearly as much. Here soon. Nick is only running as fast as he can. There is no safety for Nick.
Firth, you are just barely able to reach the outside. And we're gonna
go find the.
No, we're gonna get right back
I
to
see
you.
the cart?
We're gonna get right back to you. Later, after this small commercial break. It's like in the scenes of a movie, whenever you just reach the outside, you run out, and then it switches right back to the person being chased in the horror movie. Because there's something out there. After Frith, it's the big boy turn. Big boy.
Big boy is evil.
No, it's
I
another.
don't like big boy. We could just not do this.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 40, 45, 50.
The spikes don't even affect it.
Oh no,
Oh,
the spikes
no.
come out and just shing, 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 shing. As jab, 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 jab. It's taken. Like, let's see how much damage it's gonna take. This isn't magical, so you know. The spikes ain't
Oh,
magical.
that's not too good.
So,
I don't like that.
so it stepped on how many of these pressure plates? 1, 2. Oh, I only stepped on 3.
For now.
22 points of damage, but it's actually 11.
Fantastic.
So
So it doesn't even flinch.
So you see, as these like spikes jab into its sides, You see as it tears more of its skin, accelerating the process. There it is. That's hot. There we go. I have a small little counter token counting down. Don't worry about it. Gargoyles. Gargoyles might actually be able to firebolt you this turn.
Nick, how much health do you have left?
Nick has 15 HP. Or 15,
Oh,
30.
please
30.
make it out of the temple so I can please give you my potion, because that sounds like, or at least
I
20 and
listen.
medically.
I don't know if we're gonna make it out of the temple's general range because I feel like this thing is growing with the size of the area.
15. Does a 15 hit and does a 11 hit? Not 11, 21.
21 hits, of course.
Thank fucking God.
Wait, it didn't dash?
What? No, these are
The creature.
No, these
the
are
firebolts.
Yeah, firebolts.
Okay.
Firebolts.
I was gonna be like, oh no, worst fears, Nick dies.
2 points of damage. Just two fire points. 2 fire. It's your turn. Come on.
Nick is gonna disengage once more and fucking book it.
So, alright. So you can run to here. You can go the safe route for this one. This one isn't that hard.
Mm-hmm.
So you could just round the corner just
Ooh, just a touch.
just a little bit. This thing is gonna have a hard time getting through this tight corridor.
Fantastic. How long is it gonna last? Not long enough.
I'm gonna roll an intelligence check for this thing. It's just it's been a while since it's been awake. Let's see if it remembers the mapping of the area. It has to roll high. It rolled pretty high. It rolled an 18. All right, that's hot. So Nick, you lose sight of it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yep.
That is proceedingly not hot. I don't like that. Could we prefer not do that?
Does take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 d10 points of damage. So just
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
I don't know if Nick can do it.
You can do it.
It is taking 20 points of bludgeoning damage and not even flinching. So I do not know if Nick can do it.
It's bloodied. Oh,
fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Nick is almost dead.
Almost forgot. Yeah, no, it's non-magical. It's not bloodied.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Yep.
That's why I said 20.
Hey, Frith, yeah, no, Frith, you outside?
Yeah, I'm out.
Yep.
I'm out. I'm gonna go run. I'm gonna book it towards the cart.
Nick, did you? No, you didn't move. Cause it did its turn.
I'm booking it towards the cart, and I am not stopping till I make it to the cart.
So Nick, you are able to. So you can actually dash this time, Nick, because it.
Yeah, I am gonna dash, but I'm gonna stick close to the wall. So I could like shortcut it. Actually, no, I'm not, because that'd be metagaming, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna take the fastest route no matter what.
It's 85. So
I have 110 feet of movement.
You would just get to Frith, and since all this is happening at the same time, more or less, once you reach about here, you see as this motherfucker just bursts through the wall.
Fantastic. Kool-Aid Man style.
You could see as the puncture holes now from all the other traps that hit it is more or less just growing out of the holes. So you can see as where the holes are, it's tearing, and you can see just flesh pulling itself out.
I do not like that.
But yeah, you're able to. Yeah, you just as it gets to here, you see Frith, and as you run out, it reaches to grab you, but it just can't.
Holy shit! I almost had a heart attack there when you said it reaches to grab you. I was like, oh, all right. Goodbye, Frith.
But
Goodbye, world.
but it just
Good
can't.
night. Good night, moon. Good night, temple. Good night, horrific
I'm just
monster.
gonna, yeah, I'm still booking it towards the cart, so I'm not there anymore.
So
You can
Frith,
just see my
actually,
little, you can just see me. I'm hiking hightail out of there.
Frith, actually, what you see is beautiful. Something that might stop you. A beautiful sky. The sky is a strange purple. As the sky is just as said, a purple color instead of the blue sky that you left it towards. As you're running towards the cart, you can see as it's beautiful, a meteor shower is taking place. But it's not ending, this meteor shower. As you reach the cart, Nick, this is whenever you exit, you can see the beautiful purple sky. It's the meteor shower. Beautiful. Never ending. As a meteor lands fairly close to you, Nick. Just
Oh, that's not hot.
slams into the ground and rolls into the mountain wall, more or less, near the entrance of the temple. As you can see, one of those small little creatures, the ankle biters, more or less, crawls out of this little rock, just
Oh no,
as it looks at you.
that is definitely not hot.
As another
Okay.
slams into the side of the mountain, and then another. You can see in the far distance as a larger rock slams into the ground.
I'm just gonna turn around and look at the entrance wide-eyed, just trying to see if Nick's coming out.
You see as Nick is bolting. He's bolting it out. As Nick, you can now see that big thing is squeezing itself through slowly but surely.
Oh fuck.
It is.
Oh.
You see as it is doing a little side shuffle, more or less, but you can see it's growing at a more alarming rate, as it's literally cracking the stone as it grows.
That's not hot. That is definitely not hot.
As you reach the horses.
Yeah.
Do you want to
I
take
reached the horses. Cool. Would it be faster to undo the horses and then get the instead of getting the cart going?
You can use your sword to cut the ropes.
I will cut the ropes of the horse and throw Frith onto set a horse and fucking book it with the other one.
That's a way to do it.
Okay.
No time. It's getting through, and we need to go.
I'm just
now.
gonna start running next to him and just say, "Do you know any ways to get out of this plane or this world? Because that is bad, and we need to go away from here, like here."
DM, I presume I do not.
No. You don't know anyone that can plane shift, or
I have an idea. I do not believe it will work, but I would like to try it. It is not a good idea. DM, could I per se try?
You cut out.
Could I try to contact Death himself?
Death himself. You want to call?
Yes, we've met before.
Call old Big Daddy D.
Yeah.
Roll.
I think that will help us. He'll just say it's our destiny to die.
I know, but he might. But you never know.
Roll religion.
You're probably gonna have to trade something for it, something you're not willing to.
Fantastic. My life? Ooh, that's not gonna change much. Religion? I don't have a good religion. 18. That's actually
18.
a pretty good roll.
You reach out. You feel that you connect to something.
Something?
Something. You don't know if it's death or not, but you feel like something is hearing what is your prayer. What is your prayer?
it's more of a bargain. Like, I'm willing to give up my life to get myself and this small child out of this plane at any cost.
And my weasel. And my weasel. Don't forget Bear.
And the
Bear has to
weasel.
come.
And the weasel. Let me roll something. Let me.
I am offering
roll.
anything of my own. I am not
Roll.
offering the small child or the. I'm not offering the small child.
You can don't offer up my pet.
Don't offer the weasel. You know,
You can get another weasel.
the most valuable thing I have. The weasel. You know, let's see. I'm pretty sure I have a table somewhere dedicated to this. Yes. Roll a d8.
A D8. Oh, I do not like that.
You might.
Dude, that's a 2. I definitely don't like that.
Alright.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can I? Is there anything I can do to help? Anything at all? Like
Nope,
No.
this is all in my head.
Yeah, it's just deep down inside. Someone be talking something. So.
Did I also pray to death? Because I met death too, didn't I?
He didn't reach death. I'll tell you that much. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, please, whoever's listening, I'm willing to bargain quite a bit for stuff. Could you please just get me and this grumpy old man out of here? And my weasel. Don't forget Bear. Please don't forget my weasel.
roll religion. Let's see. Let's see.
We're gonna
And I
contact two
have-
gods who hate each other, and we're gonna be put to fight against each other. That's what's gonna happen.
Could happen. The best one, if you roll higher, you'll get good. Roll lower, you get okay. It's like that much. 18, roll a d8.
Please, 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 please. I used my last luck point. I have a luck point. I used my
Luck
last
is
luck point.
luck is for d20s. If you want to re-roll religion, you can re-roll your religion check.
I'll re-roll my religion check, but
If you
please, please,
just see if
please,
you
I
get
don't
a
want
nat
my
20.
person-
See if you get a nat 20. Let's see.
Mm.
Okay, you get an 18.
No, that is the not hot.
All right.
Can I use my luck point now?
Luck is for d20s only, not d8s. If you have inspiration, yes. But I don't think any of you have inspiration.
No, because you only let Bards hand that out and you don't hand them out.
Because inspiration isn't a big
We're
thing.
so screwed. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. Why? Why am I supposed to have a nicer death like Bjorn? Bjorn had a nice death. Why
Because
do I
we
get to
are.
wash my
You
blood?
are.
Bjorn is also evil, keep in mind. He was also an evil character.
Yes, he was an evil character, but he was doing things and not just torturing people.
Torturing people is a thing, but it helps people. Mostly it just helps the government.
You know, it's good. You know, it helps sometimes.
Usually I help people, usually I help the guards. I can't just go randomly torturing people. That makes me suspicious.
You're not fucking wrong. You know, you contact, so a 2 and a 3. So you contact two very different things. So, if that makes you feel any better.
Mm.
So I'm gonna roll a d20 to see who acts on it. If any acts on it. So, actually, I won't roll a d20. Let's make it a good chance. Nick, say a number between 1 and 6.
4.
4.
4.
Frith, say a number between 1 and 6.
5.
So, Nick, I rolled a 4. And
4 is my lucky number.
Hey,
Fantastic.
you lucky boy. So,
Hopefully.
yep. Let's see. Now I could roll another number to see which one answers. so many. So many.
DM,
Yep.
just be clear. If you let us survive this, if I ever play a campaign with you again, I'll completely allow you to give me whatever backstory you like so I can act like a freaking idiot to entertain you.
Oh, don't worry.
This is it.
You probably won't die. You probably live.
Probably. Yeah, that's what I told my player when he was fighting a fucking wormling. I'm like, you can probably handle it. He was a barbarian. I was like, you can do it. And then I was like, I'll flip a coin to see if its mama comes over. And it did. And I was like,
Zoinks.
that's not hot. And he's like, I'm going to fucking stand up to the mom. I'm like, no.
Are you sure? You're 100% about that.
Do you want to do that? He's like, yeah, I'll do it. I'm like, oh, no.
Come on, where is it? There it is. So I need you all to, well, actually, Nick, you get to roll this.
Oh, that's not good. That's never.
No, not that one. 1, 2. Roll a D8.
Me?
Nope.
Or Nick?
Ah, that's hot. That's real hot.
That is the opposite of hot.
Hey, of all things, actually, that is good.
Oh.
I don't.
Oh.
Good for who? Good for me or good for you? Because.
Yes. It's good for both of us.
All right, I'll accept that answer.
Because as you're riding your horses away from these massive creatures, you see as the one that was chasing you finally gets out, as it just explodes. It's taken enough damage over the rounds now, because every round it was taking just a little bit of damage. I was slowly adding it up. And it explodes into something else. It's what do you call it? It's more beautiful now. I think that's
That is not more beautiful. That is more horrifying, but also quite beautiful. I have seen that picture before, and I was like, I could use that for something.
it's a lovely one of my favorite things in Magic the Gathering. But
I don't play Magic. I just saw it and went, I could terrify players with that.
It's called an Eldrazi. As it just slowly makes its way towards you now, as other rocks, massive and small, start landing, and creatures fitting this bill, smaller and a lot quicker, start chasing after you all. As the meteors finally stop, as one last slams into the mountain, because as you see, just it slowly, the mountain itself, after being bombarded so many times, collapses. Mainly because of the dungeon under it, but dungeon can only take so much abuse. As Nick, you just feel something. Just a cold response. A yes. As
Okay.
the first thing you see is a hand reach up from the ground.
What does the hand look like, if I
It's-
may ask?
Actually, I sent you a very close representation of this hand. It doesn't match the body of what's in it, just the hand itself. It's a fairly large shadow-like hand. As it grips the hoof of your horse, and it pulls it down into the ground. As the horse slams its head into the ground,
Bullshit,
you can hear the as its neck cracks as you fall onto your back. Frith, the same thing happens.
No.
The
I was
back,
screaming bullshit, asshole, no.
yeah. Nick, you would
We
see it
have our
before
horses,
Frith would.
We have our lives.
You see as Frith's horse, as she's riding, the back two legs are grabbed and yanked down as Frith is more or less flipped off of the horse, landing fairly close to you as shadowed hands suddenly reach up and grab each of your torsos and start pulling you down into the ground. As you're
This is it.
as you're
This is it.
slowly
I'm gonna die.
consumed
Goodbye, world.
by the
I'm gonna
earth.
see you soon.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye, world. I'm gonna go see if I can find Sarah Hill. Bye.
As you're
I'm
slowly
gonna go life I gotta meet.
consumed by the earth, you can see as the creatures now almost get on top of you, as one's about to slam its hand right on top of your little head. As it goes black. It's cold. Very cold. Like it's freezing. It's like 0 degrees, the closest you would put it. As you feel wind start to hit your back, it feels like you're falling. And it just doesn't stop. As you hit the ground, it doesn't hurt. It's just more of a sudden shock. After what seemed to be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes of falling. As you open your eyes, it's still black, pitch dark, as everything slowly comes to color, starting with grays, working their way back up to full color. As you see a multitude of people gathered around you. Frith, you see a very familiar face. You used to travel with this person. You see Zeroth. Just standing in the
I know
corner.
Zeroth too. I
Yeah.
fucking met the weirdo.
Yeah, that's true. You see Zeroth just sitting,
Sarah?
standing in the corner of this fairly large room. Just let me just drag you all to that
I'm just
room.
gonna say, Zeroth? Did you die too?
Let me find it. Throne room. Just watching all the...
Wait. The most important question. Where's Bear?
Bear is with you. Bear has shit itself. Just saying. Bear is having a conniption. And as...
Bear! I go up and I pick up Bear and I just hug him.
So as you all come, you see the multitude of people. Firth, you actually see someone else. More or less hidden amongst the crowd, you see your dad. Speaking with a butler.
Damos or
Demos.
Master Irlick?
Demos.
Damos? Okay. Master Irlick isn't in this room, is he?
No. But you see a lot of people. A lot of people. The warg is not there. As you all just slowly turn, you see Zeroth actually turn to see you, Frith and Nick, and just run up. Like, oh, you all are alive.
I'm just snuggling my weasel
Yes, we
and
are
just kind of
also
looking wide-eye around
surprised.
and just going,
How did you all...
Well, that's a lot of dead people. Are we dead? I hope we're not dead.
No,
We're probably
some
dead.
of us are. How did you get here?
As crazy as it
We
may seem,
prayed. We prayed hard.
I might have made a deal with some higher being.
I just copied what he was doing and hoped for the best.
He
Hey,
turns.
Keela! So, can I look around and just see if I see Keela? Because I see his icon right there.
Yep, you do see him as he like turns and ow! Oh hey! Oh shit! Wouldn't expect you.
I just say, and I
Ra?
said that in Goblin,
Ra,
by the
you're
way.
here?
I said hi, Keela in Goblin.
Ra is not here, but Keela has
If only.
close to the same voice because kobolds and goblins sound the same because I only have one voice for them.
So yeah, I say hi to Keela in Goblin. Hi, Keela. in
Well,
Goblin.
hey, been a long time.
Are you dead? Are we dead? Please
No.
tell me we're not dead.
No, you're not dead. You're in a throne room.
Oh, thank God! I didn't want to die yet.
You still might.
Throne room
I
of
still
who?
might, yeah. But I didn't want to die in the way that I was gonna die. That would have sucked and been lame.
It makes sense. So he just looks around, like looks at you, Nick. Looks at him like, so who brought you to here? Guess.
Nick did something. I copied him. We're here now.
He turns his head to. You see 3 figures on thrones. A fairly large elf. This boy is tall, like reaching 15 to 20 feet. You see a smaller person, female, to his right, a human,
Wait.
as it looks, and a
Wait,
black.
can I just try to figure out where we are? Can I just try to figure out who these people are quickly?
You can.
Sorry if I'm interrupting. It's just I'm shaking because I'm just so much adrenaline coursing through me right now.
Go ahead and roll religion. You can roll
Okay,
history,
gonna...
religion, or arcana. Either one of these 3, because.
All of them
May
are
I
0.
also?
So
Yes.
either way, all
for
of them are
you,
0.
roll
so
with
none of them...
advantage due to what you do for a living. Some of these figures.
So yeah.
Click.
I'm just.
So did you say religion, arcana, or history?
For history, roll with advantage. For the other 2, roll normally.
13.
13. Alright. Looking around, you see just people wearing a lot of masks in one corner, or one side. And then a bulk of people. History-wise, you do actually recognize some faces. You remember, way back when, you went to a bar in Blackport. This is a bartender there. The Dragonborn is just standing alone. Like, oh yeah. He just stands, like, you see he has a fucking massive gun on his back, along with a few other guns on his side. You remember seeing this guy at one point. You probably would have went to one of his arena fights. This is Amon, the king, or Dread King, of the Sanguine Conclave. As he's just speaking to this very pale man over here. You see a flaming boy beside a literal boy. A multitude of people just gathered around everywhere, like some clicking, but some of them you've never seen before. Mainly the 3 on the thrones. You haven't seen these people before. As they're just setting, you see they're actually talking, but no noise is coming from their mouth. You would suspect they're either talking to themselves, like amongst each other, or to people, and they're keeping their like message private. But one of them is staring directly at you, Nick.
Which one would that be?
This one. The scary looking one. The one with the
fantastic.
The wisping blue tail. As he's just staring.
Nick has common courtesy. He's gonna get down on one knee, as if like approaching royalty.
All you hear in your head is no need. Just doing a favor for a favor.
So if I try to respond, could I presume that I would have to speak aloud, or they would hear me if I tried to respond in my head?
You could maybe think they would hear you in your head. Not 100%.
Frith is just shaking at this point. Her and her weasel are just shaking because she's like, this is too much for me. I'm just a simple hobbit who likes torturing people. This is a little much.
Over time, I think your father would actually approach you. Just get close. Like, just reach here.
Birth dad, not father. The only father that I've ever had was Master Earlick, and he ain't in this room.
I will actually have to be right back, so if you want to do something with Frith, go ahead.
Alright. I think we might be ending the session right fairly close. So,
Alright.
Frith, what do you say to your birth? Papa.
I just go, hey, it's you.
Hello, Frith. Wasn't expecting to see you here. Well,
I don't know what Nick did, but Nick did something, and now we are here. Me and my weasel.
Well, either something good or something bad, so it's more or less up to who we made a deal with. He points to the big guy up here. Now, he's the boss around here. If you made a deal with him, he'll be a little for...
Exactly?
A demon lord. So, you know.
I am back.
You hear the small conversation for this having with her birth father, as she like, who's that? And she points to the big guy. You would hear him say that is a demon lord.
I had a sinking suspicion.
I know, right? If it was with him, it'd be a little more lenient. Tilts to the woman, that's his wife. Be a lot more lenient. That's his son. Yep. Not so lenient. But, you know, hopes up. Maybe he made a good deal. Maybe he worked out a plan. A contract, hopefully. If he didn't, he's a dumbass. But yeah. Everyone gotta learn somehow. But that's his words to you, Frith. Nick, do you say anything? A favor for a favor.
Indeed.
But
I'm just gonna start.
And what favor do you desire?
I'm just gonna start singing. I'm just gonna start singing a lullaby in Orcish under my breath because I am very scared.
okay. Servitude. That's all I want. I need someone capable. You seem capable enough.
I'd like to think so. Is this going to be a contract or just flat out I work for you?
You work for me now.
Fair enough.
As
just needed to know ahead of time.
You see as his tail slowly wraps around, and it doesn't touch you, but you see as it juts forward, as if it was going to sting someone, as you feel a burning in your chest, as you see the blood slowly run as a small symbol is formed, like not right above your heart, but on your left pectoral, as it slowly forms, and it looks to be like a Y, but each of the heads of the Y, or tips of the Y, are forked. And that is a symbol that is on your pectoral. That is where we'll end the session.
Fantastic.
As you get branded. Good session, guys. That was fun.
I mean, we survived.
You did. Like, do gotta give you that.
We did something right, and I am still shaking in real life because holy shit.
Yeah, escaped, and that's a good thing. But I gotta get going. So you all have a wonderful evening.
Fantastic.